Hey everybody, I'm here with Pete, the Creecher, right?
Yeah.
The Creecher. That's Creecher,
Yep.
the Creecher. And now you'll notice he's wearing a slightly different hat than what you're used to seeing here. But,
over the years, I'm moving around. I can the hat somewhere. I just can't find it.
Right. Now let me ask you a question. How baked were you during the filming of the original video?
Okay, if you have seen the very first half of that show,
Right. Yeah.
there's one part where I was about to fall, pass out. I was drunk. I was going to do the door.
Right.
If it wasn't for vocals, me doing backup, I was rolling, and that's the only thing that saved my ass from passing out.
Now, how much do you actually remember of that show?
More or less the second half.
The second half?
Towards the end.
When you sobered up just a tad?
Yeah,
just a
I started
tad?
sweating all that shit out, yeah.
Right. Now, I noticed that, I know that looking back and having been through, what I know about it, you guys haven't played together for all that long, right?
No, we broke up off and on throughout the years. He played with Barbed Wire and a couple other bands, I'm more or less sat at home trying to figure out what the fuck I need to do, because the old guitarist, you remember Mark?
Oh yeah, Mark.
He was supposed to teach me how to play bass.
Right.
And you see how that went. you
Right.
know. If you think about it, I played more lead guitar on bass than being an actual bass player in the first band. I still got a little bit of that in me, but I've toned that down where it fits in what we're doing now.
Yeah. So what you guys are doing now? How would you say that it's leads different than Complete from 10 years ago?
Oh yeah. We're not as down tempo as that.
Right.
Even our slow step is a little bit more up tempo.
Right.
Because I don't like that. That's just boring for me. You understand what I'm saying? I like being able to just get.
Yeah. Oh, I hear you. Now let me ask you, how did you feel about Complete's original material? How did you feel about? I mean, when you were playing it at the time, did you feel confident in it? Did you feel like it was really something you wanted to do?
What we're doing now is basically what I was trying to do, but I didn't know how. But I was happy with what we were doing. I mean, you can't just put yourself down like that. You have to be confident in your own music that.
Yeah. Were you able to actually find the hat? No.
I've been looking. I've been going through even going through my son's closet looking. I know I've seen it somewhere. Where is it? I know I've seen it. Because I have seen it. I just can't remember where it is. I think it was like 3 years ago when the last time I seen it. I'm like, I might want that one of these days. Just as a remember of what Complete was,
Right.
But
now,
you can't find it, man.
I have to ask. Okay, so how much of the actual Photo Lab incident do you recall?
I remember being an asshole. I remember talking about the pig and stuff like that. I remember that, but like I said, I've only been playing bass for 5 months.
Right.
Right. And I did believe my music, so I was confident and arrogant.
Right.
And Kurt Lowe kind of put a 550 in your back doing that stuff too. Because confidence is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like Kiss said, we're not the greatest musicians in the world, but we're great entertainers.
Right.
And that's why I'm kind of hoping to be more of be entertaining.
Now I will say this. I will say that honestly, and I have said this very publicly before on the website, if there were entertainers out there that put as much effort into what they do as Kurt did, they would be a lot more successful. And I am dead serious about that.
I agree with that. I even agree with the sign bands out there. Some of them just don't have that.
Well, it's almost like a sense of entitlement. It's almost like, I'm a great songwriter, so I am going to move on, and I'm going to, my songs are what's going to put me over the top. But, to be honest, when I watch Curtis, he may not have necessarily had the high level of talent, but he definitely had the stage presence to really put himself through what he was really trying to do.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you on that. But that comes from when he was a kid, being a football star, track star, so he gets that confidence about him to do that. And that's why I stuck with him around all these years, too.
And we're joined here by Kurt Lowe. the enigmatic frontman of Complete here.
Yes, I am.
Now, let me ask you this. I asked Creecher the same question here just a moment ago.
Yeah.
Do you recall the Photo Lab incident, and what do you remember taking away from that?
I remember the bass player was pompous, and another dude trying to talk to him about bass, and saying, I get saying, they'll have a package, you can't that damn process. And the look in your face is just priceless. Just priceless. But we've all grown since that day. What, 13 years ago almost?
Oh, it was 13 years ago at the Eckert's Photo Lab.
Was it Eckert's?
Eckert's.
I thought it was someplace in the mall.
No, it was at the Eckert's right over by TCU.
Okay, yeah.
Right over by TCU, because that's when I worked at for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
And I literally can remember going and telling my friends after that experience about what an interesting conversation I had that day with two gentlemen. And here we are, what, 13 years later?
Well, November the 24th, well, November the 20th will be 13 years.
13 years later, here we are, right in front of Complete, about to do the reunion show, and we're about to have some serious fun right here. So, last words before we get started.
Well, let's just say I hope I'm a lot better than that last show.
And what about you, Kurt?
Oh, I know I'm better. Way better.
All right. Well, here we go. We're about to see what we got going on here. So this is exciting stuff. I've waited almost 15 years for this moment. So let's see what we got here. All right?